We're live. Are you live?
Barely.
Barely alive. We had such an epic live stream the other night. It was tiring.
I'm still recovering from it, Jail.
It was awesome, wasn't it? But you're all probably here. But if you are not here yet, but yet you're watching this, not live, but pre-recorded, we're going to shut up and get into the review. So today's featured taste of the day is going to be the one that everybody's chomping at the bit at. Good old Forester Straight Rye. This one is a Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey coming in at 100 proof. Marty, you want to elaborate a little bit?
I don't know much about it. Just people have been clamoring for it about a month now. Today it just came off the truck. It's still chilly from the elements, and I do know that it's a line price with the 100 proof bourbon.
I know. I was expecting $40, but instead $21. I ran over and I bought one right then because it was just like, oh man.
So yeah, we're certainly
we're
huge
going
Old Forester.
Blind.
Right. And if you guys have watched any of us for an extended amount of time, you know that we are huge fans of Old Forester. I think it's where price and quality meet, and really they're second to none. So without any further ado, Mr. Jowen.
All right, let's get going here. Without a doubt, you can tell it's Old Forester.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt.
I still get that Hallmark banana coming through. Wasn't sure. It definitely is not as sweet. It's a little drier, a little more oak driven.
It's Old Forester, but I am going to use a description here. Old Forester in 1792, like they had a beautiful baby.
Yeah, I could say on the nose, definitely.
I mean, it's just like, I know 1792 is a very high rye, but it is, I mean, that rye is just so solid, but yet it's so soft and elegant.
I'll take it a step further. I'd say, how about Old Forester 100 proof and Rittenhouse?
Dude,
that really dry, dusty oak component to it.
That's
but
soft,
it's still it has still some residual sweetness, not nearly as bone dry as Rittenhouse, but certainly not as sweet as the bourbon, as one would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it does have that Rittenhouse crackle behind it, the dry dustiness. But yet there's that Old Forester residual sweetness that I tend to find sometime. If you are on our channel, new for the first time, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share these videos if you would, please. But Marty, let's get on to the review. You've tasted it, I have.
I have.
Every gear in my head is wheeling right now.
Might be a chemical imbalance on your behalf that you're experiencing.
Yeah, I brought in some water. I was going to do a fancy cup, but we can't really do it. But
that's right. So we're live, folks. I want to stress that because usually I like to throw in some blue language to keep Jo busy on the editing.
He does.
And but I'm gonna
But okay,
I'm gonna go against that.
My first thought is on the nose. It is very sweet. The palate there is a residual sweetness, but the first thing you get is just a powerhouse. You know, there's a quack of I'm rye, I'm in your face, I'm hot, I'm spicy, I'm dry.
Right. What I find interesting about it is with the other bourbons, and that's something I talk a lot about is that prevalence of ripe banana on the nose. It's on the nose here, and it's on the palate here as well. It's not. That's really the only fruit, and I'm kind of coming across not real citrus, not real. There's no real dark fruits there either, but it's coming through, and it's very warm on the finish.
Very warming on the chest. It reminds me of dry, bitter black walnuts. Drinking on the job again. That is right. You are absolutely correct. We are always drinking on the job here.
Steve Martin once said, "I get paid for doing this," so it's a pretty sweet gig.
I got to cut it with a little bit of water. Man, it's opening up a bit. It's a little bit more golden now. Slight amount of honey showing up.
Yeah.
Very crisp. Yet dry and crackly. Very rye bread like I've chewed on a dry piece of rye bread, almost day old.
You gotta get to the grocery more often, man. Something to be said for fresh bread.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna try a couple of drops, and I'm gonna give her a whirl. I like what I'm getting out of this so far. This is definitely a must.
For a $22 rye, it's they're crushing it. It's really tasty.
Wow. We are huge Forester fans. We always love out the private barrels. it becomes much more honey and gold, a little bit of water in there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of melon-like with the water in there as well. Honeydew, cantaloupe. I think this would knock it out of the park in cocktails.
Oh yeah.
I am looking forward to showing this bottle to some of like Omi, our bartender buddy downstairs, and some of my local favorite bartenders. Just saying, what cocktails do you have that we have to try?
You know, we're seeing that new generation of ryes coming through that are not trying to smash you over the face with who can be the most intense. The pendulum has swung back a bit on that, and some more subtle.
Wow.
Again, it's an assertive rye. It's bold, it's full body, but it has a softer, rounded underbelly. It's great. Jay, I don't know really. I mean, it's pretty much like my expectations were pretty high. It totally met them.
It totally did. It's
again,
opened up on the second and third sip of water in there.
From what we understand,
once this runs out, it's supposed to become more predominantly available next month, is what I was told.
So
whether or
we'll
not how that is, I don't know.
We'll likely see a surge of demand right off the bat. Obviously, it's a new product. A lot of people are going to want to get their hands on it.
Yes,
we got good amounts, but you know, it never. Currently, there's no limit on it, so you can buy as many as you like. There is these come 12 per case. You do get a 10% discount buying by the solid case here at the Party Source.
I don't know. Probably most stores would probably. I don't know if all stores do that or if that's just Party Source. But
I don't care what other stores do, Jo. All I know is that the Party Source has a great case.
See, I would have had to edit that.
No, you want it. You have to. You gotta roll with my anger. All right.
So roll with Marty's anger. Marty gets so angry at me for being so mellow.
That's right.
But okay, so would you rate this? I know we don't normally rate it. I'd give it a solid
4.5 out of 5. I mean, it's a great little rye, and again, you know, if this was coming in at $50, then I'd say it's like, but it's a great price. It's priced. It really outpunches its price point by a large degree. Honestly, there's probably more along the lines of $35, $40 in terms of the quality that I'm experiencing. We've lost Jo. That's okay.
I'm going to make a really quick, simple Black Manhattan real quick. I'm going to use bitter Palinkovac in here. I'm just going to do, I'm going to do about a 1-to-1/2 ratio.
It's not vodka.
No, that's not vodka.
You said you had Palinka vodka and you're putting it in there.
No, Palinkovac.
Oh, Palinkovac, okay.
Yeah, Palinkovac. It's a bitter.
Okay.
So I am going to have to explore the Old Forester font. Never personally tried any. It is well worth it, honestly.
Totally.
There's more in there.
Yeah, the whole portfolio
this is a
of Forester
rough cocktail.
Is really is quite extraordinary. Again, value and quality. It's hard to find another label that brings that matches that. Jo, while you are swirling, I see your pinky is in. Typically, there you go. Want to tell the folks, since we are live, we did receive 5 cases of the proper number 12 today. That's the Colin McGregor owned and backed and endorsed Irish whiskey. We reviewed it way back in the day. It was.
If you
$30
think
price
of
point.
it as Jameson comparison, it's actually really good. But if you go and thinking Redbreast 12, you're gonna be horribly disappointed.
It's priced right in between there. It's right at the
$29.99. Disappointing is this.
That's right.
That is delicious. It's made a fantastic cocktail. You want to try a little bit?
No.
Okay.
I prefer not to.
Want me to make you
It's
one?
a cootie issue. No, I'm good.
I'm just gonna pour you some more. All right, so folks, we appreciate you tuning in on this impromptu live stream here that we just did with the Old Forester Rye. It made a really, really good bitter cocktail. This is just bitters. Normally, I like to put a little, I use an make a Black Manhattan basically.
Okay.
Is what I like to do. But this is just a very simple one that I do sometimes, where I just mix bourbon and a bitter Amaro together to come up with it. But honestly, it is delicious. And how's it going? Just My Fish. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you there. If you guys have not hit that like button, and if you have already, hit that subscribe. If you haven't, that is. If not, ring the bell. We always appreciate that. If you want to see more reviews of these quick and amazing new products as they hit the shelves, you know what to do.
And really, Jo, you make a good point. You got to subscribe to this, because then you will be notified when we're doing an impromptu. These things don't come off the truck at a uniform amount of time. The new labels don't hit all at once.
That's the beauty of us being the Party Source. Is I really want to implement this. We've ignored it is we get to see this stuff before a lot of other people, and so we really want to get a review of it out there, and not just say, you know, kind of look, ring, 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 look at the party source. No, just get you, a lot of people just want to know what it tastes like.
Right.
I know we have viewers out in Australia and Jamaica and whatnot. I know that'd be really hard to get to the party source. So if you see this in your neck of the woods and you're a bourbon fan, I recommend the Old Forester Rye.
Yeah.
It is wonderful.
Yeah.
Without water, in a cocktail. It's delicious. I'm going to say an ice cube. This is a delicious bottle. And at $21.
Right.
And so
there it is. So
that's a no-brainer.
Again, you got to subscribe, because that's how we're making a concerted effort to get the new, fresh labels, the things that are just hitting our market. We've done it with the proper number 12 in a video format, but this is a way that we can actually get the contents to you, and these reviews to you even faster.
And
so make sure you subscribe.
Hit that bell, ring the bell. That
Ring
way
it
you
all.
get fully
Do it all.
notified. All right, guys, you know what to do. Thank you so much. Cheers. We're going to go ahead and sign off. This was Marty Holland and Jonathan Jowen from the Party Source Reviews, telling you all about the Old Forester. Hello from the UK. I am drunk night right now.
Cool. Me too.
That's good. All right, guys. Marty says he's drunk and at work right now. So, all right, guys, it is good to see you all. So take care and have a great day.